Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned, and welcome back to my slow descent into madness thanks to our deadly challenge. Yes, we are looking somewhat okay right now. Last mission was an ambush again, which caused me a lot of nerves, but we were able to pull through in the end, and it didn't cost us too much this time around in terms of injury and the like, and we made a little bit of progress. Not a whole lot of wordstone, not a whole lot of experience for the Warband here, as we can see. It's 2 for a mission without the optional objective, which is why we still have a ways to go, as we can see here. But yeah, I need to be able to do the optional objective more often than I have so far.
Stock has been replenished.
But it hasn't really happened yet. Goddamn, yes, we are going to buy both of this right away. The clothing as well. Finally, some good stuff here. So I did some switching around here. Sneak now knows Art of the Silent Death as well, because I gave him the blue fighting claws I got last time. That's not going to stay that way, though. Well, he's still going to keep the blue ones. I think I am going to give him the blue light armor as well, since our leaders do have the tendency to go down. Getting him 20% more armor absorption seems like a good call. I'll just give him... I'm just very low on helmets as well. I can't get those to save my life, apparently. So Rierx is going to get the purple fighting claw, since he is awesome. Yeah, it had pieces I just don't have. Do I want him in light armor, though, or do we want to give him blue clothing? I feel like I might want to give the clothing to Mew Mew, maybe, here. Might benefit from that a little bit more, possibly. And the question is, do we give fighting claws to Mew Mew now as well, or do I stick with the mace? The fighting claws actually give us a bump to initiative, which would be pretty awesome. Do I have a henchman with 5 offense points, though? I do not, so it's not really what I want to do, but it might be the efficient thing to do right now, which is why I guess for now we are going to do that. But if I can get him one-handed again, I'm gonna do so, or if I can get the fighting claws to somebody with 5 offense points, one of my verminkin, once they rank up to rank whatever it is they need to get those. I assume that, for example, Squeal should already have that, but I think he also has an injury that reduces his offense point. No, he does not. So it needs rank 8. Okay, so they just need rank 8. So I judged a bit too hasty there. But, well, for now we have the Fighting Claw Brigade here with 3 Fighting Claws now, which is fine. 2 of which use Art of the Silent Death, so I'm not against that. And we will just have to wait and see about this, I guess. Yeah, everybody, I think I already switched out everybody that I wanted to. There's well, we do have Sir Killalot here, but as I've said, I am going to keep him in until he hits rank 8 and I get him to rank up to a hero. That's still the plan. That hasn't changed. I could possibly use one of the lower ranked guys here for that. So, well, only Gorzin would be able to. Once he hits rank 1, I could get him to be a hero, but he hasn't earned that yet. Well, Sir Killalot has, and that's why he's going to be our hero still, even though changing my plans might be a bit on the better side there, but I like the narrative in this case. Okay, so nothing here today. Let's see. For one, this is good, since it brings back cheeses, but the wordstone is going to be a bit of a bummer now. I bought 3 things, didn't I? Didn't I only equip 2 things? Am I that stupid? I'm so confused right now, because I forgot what I already got. I need to go through selling my stuff again. No, I think I've equipped everything that we can. Okay, yeah. Can I afford to go for some skills here? Since money is going to be tight and I'm running out of of skills that take 1 day to learn, I don't think we can afford to do that right now. Yeah, I'll just have to advance a day and try again. Do I need to bring back Jesus in now, though? Do I have a rank 7 here? I do not, so he's gonna stay out for today. Nothing yet. Let's send more scouts. Another hard one. Normal one. And another normal one. So one more day. God damn, I should have gone for some skills here. But you can't know that prior to it happening. So do I just want to use the time right now to get something else on Jesus? Since I'm not gonna switch him back in anyways right now. I guess that's probably a good call. Let's see if there's something here that we want. The potent globes aren't bad, especially if I use the globes quite a bit. That's melee damage. Don't care about that either. Nope. And nope. So not necessarily there. Let's check his active skills again. Vent would... No, he's ranged, so that doesn't help too much. Also nothing. The warp globe would just... Ooh, those are actually pretty good as well. But I'm not sure if I want that. Wordstone Lure. What do we have? Oh, nope. Don't really like that. Don't care too much about the Strangling Globes either. So do I maybe just want to increase his shooting ability? Maybe get him quick reload? Or is something here better? I'm really not sure right now. They're all pretty good. Poison bypass. I could... No, I don't have the skill points for that. We have that one mastered. I do like the other globe here as well. The warp globe with the debuff. Minus melee and poison resistance, minus stun resistance here. The magic resistance I'm not too, but the stun resistance is good. Or minus ranged and critical resistance. It's all good here. These are useful, but the randomness is the issue here that I don't like, because I can't control what I get, and I'd much rather control stuff. So yeah, let's go with the quick reload and just leave it at that.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, so come on, could I please just get a deadly mission? Don't like how much time we have to spend on this. There we go. Okay. Oh, and it's even in with a really good setup. I like that. Excuse me. Is that the first setup that I've gotten where both Warbands get to set up in a wide arc away from each other? I think it might be. Depending on the map, it can be quite annoying, but usually it's okay, and it's only annoying because it's such a wide arc and not because it's dangerous. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
A new round has started.
What am I up against? Let's mark up some wordstone. So this is good. Okay, the bad thing is it's undead. That's never awesome. But we have the high ground. And we have the high ground in a way where I can go for a good chunk of wordstone, I feel like. Set myself up. They can approach in the safety of this building line here quite a bit, but they might not at all times. Some will come down here. I can shoot them before they come up. I have a natural high ground against them, and all of that just seems like a good thing. And I'm gonna go very heavy on the wordstone in this, I think. We won't be able to get the optional objective once again. It's just not gonna happen. I can't get their cart. It's too far away, way too far away. Okay, we are even gonna go into the buildings to see about getting the wordstone that's in there. Considering the time that we have right now, I feel like that might be the right thing. Even gonna climb up here. That looks cool. The sound was nice with the fighting claws going into the building, or going into that into the wall there. Okay, sure. Let's set this up. There is wordstone back there. You can see the outline, just barely. Okay, Trice. Just gonna move across and go for the wordstone that's there. Although... Nah, okay. Getting this wordstone is gonna come very late. But let's move Trice up to be our scout. He doesn't need to be going for wordstone right now there. I think the others are just in a better spot since the entrances to the wordstone are a bit are on the north side, and I've got units there. Or not to the wordstone, to the building are on the north side. This just seems reasonable. Eradicate. I don't think he will be able to shoot a whole lot since he since they don't have a lot of range with the shuriken. So I'm just gonna... We're gonna move him towards the wordstone that is supposedly back here somewhere. Okay, there is some... Where is it? I'm apparently right on it. No, it's left of here. It's... Okay, so it's up, I think. It's above us. So it's right there, so climbing up there is probably the next thing to do. So this is a whole different setup than last time. Last time it was right into the action. They were on us instantly thanks to the ambush. This was also the first time that I've gotten an ambush twice in the campaign, I think, so far. I've had an ambush in every campaign, but only once, if I remember correctly. At least as far as I remember, I did not have more than one so far. So this was a first, and the demon being there was kind of scary as well. Okay, sneak. Sure, he can get into the building. No, okay, so we need to... I guess I'm gonna climb up here. Yeah, I love that sound of the fighting claws going in there. Yeah, there's not a lot of wordstone there, it's just the one, but it's good enough. And I need wordstone. We have to skip 2 or 3 days now. Combine that with the other days that we've had to skip so far. That combines into a lot of days wasted where I didn't get any wordstone, and that means I think we only have maybe 2 or 3 days at most left before come on. Okay, this is a bit scary, but I'm risking it because I'm setting him up down here. I don't think he will be able to reach me. I'm gonna pick up that wordstone and then climb back up again. Before the next shipment request comes in. It's not that I'm worried that we won't be able to make it, but as I've said, or as I've pointed out a bunch of times already, we need the money. And the less wordstone I get, the worse it is for my money management. Because right now, I'm starting to master skills, but I've only mastered 1 or 2 so far. I think 2, and the masteries are expensive. They cost upwards of 300-400 gold sometimes for the really expensive ones. I think it's stuff like 450 gold for some, and right now my average money lies at about 1,000, I think. So I can't really afford to go for a lot of these. And I need the money reserve so that we can get the masteries and still have enough left over to go for other skills. Or master 2 things at the same time and all that stuff. So undead. As always, the fear and terror could be an issue. I hope they won't have too many zombies. Since they don't impact their morale, it's gonna be a bit of a problem if they have them. It's empty hit points basically that I have to take care of to get to the important stuff. The good thing about the zombies is they're slow, at least usually, as long as they don't get buffed. So if they have zombies, they will lag behind a bit the main body of their warband, and that could be helpful. But I'd still much rather see some ghouls than zombies, I think. But yeah, just looking at their initiative there, I think they had 4 or 5 units acting in a row. Which right now isn't a big deal, but depending on where they are and how they show up could turn into a problem. And we'll have to look out for that. So one thing I look forward to with Sir Kill-a-Lot, which is why I favor him still for becoming a hero, is that once he's a hero, he can master his skills, which means he can master Ammo Proficient. He is Ammo Proficient right now, but it still gives him a movement penalty of 1 meter, I think, to use the heavy armor, so he's not as fast as the other ones. And having a faster but very durable unit, he's pretty much our most durable unit in this case, or in that case, just seems like a good thing, pretty much. Yeah, Gorazun is going to pick up that fragment there.
A
yeah,
new round has started.
Let's see. What do we do? Keepers of the Cursed Oath. Okay, Mew Mew. Is there... Okay, there is Wordstone here, but I assumed it might be on the first floor, but it appears to be on the ground floor, so I can get that on my way out. Is that actually not the Wordstone? No, it's a formula in the luck trinket. Okay. Sure. Oh, is it... Oh, yeah, okay. That also works, I guess. Oh, so now he can't get the remaining Wordstone, so I'll have to get somebody else in here. Which is also fine, he got the cluster. It's still good enough. There is 2 more. Let's see if there's the one that... If that's up here, or if it's downstairs. I think it's downstairs. That's what it looks like right now. Okay, and I can... Yeah, okay, so there's the one, and there's the exit, there's the other one. Okay, perfect. So we know where the other 2 are. We can get those with others, and Mew Mew is just carrying some other stuff. Trice. Once again, maybe we can use them to scout some stuff. If they make a beeline through this, they could. What's a beeline, anyways? Is that? I think I've heard that somewhere. I've picked up to say that, but I'm not actually just thinking about it. It doesn't actually make that much sense now, does it? Or is it related to something that I just don't understand right now because English is not my native language? So I don't know if that's something I've made up or is that actually a thing. Please let me know because I'm a bit confused about that one right now. Now that I've thought about it for the first time, really, I think, and it I don't know, it confused me suddenly. Okay, Eradicate, you want to go for Wordstone. There needs to be some up here, apparently. No, whoa, this might be the smallest ledge ever. Oh no, we can get further up, okay. So this could still be up there. Yep, okay, we've got contact with a shard. So right now I've got 2 shards and a cluster, I believe, with some more options here. And on the way down, we can get another one. Perfect. So I probably could have gotten up there cheaper by just running up there. I just didn't see the pathway. But that's okay. We don't need him yet. And this way still worked out. It's fine. I do hope that they make their way towards the ledge this round. With their starting with Initiative 49 there. We've got these 4 guys, and I think it's at least 1 more that gets to do his action there. We'll see that in a moment. Yep, there we go. So it's a minimum of 5. Where were you again? Oh yeah, you were down there. Should I maybe go take a sneak peek? I mean, I don't have a rule against backtracking in this deadly challenge, so moving him up front a bit to see if we can scout something strikes me as a smart thing to do. Just take a look, but I don't see anything. Oh, we do. Okay, there's a ghoul. There's the leader. Either way. Oh, well, the Gift of Savagery is nice, but it does screw me in some ways, so I need to back off again and have him in a position where he can protect himself, hopefully keep himself safe, and then climb back up next round, because I screwed that up. The Gift of Savagery is still nice if he gets to use it. And in his case, it might actually not be the worst thing. Why is my memory so freaking bad? I completely forgot. Who was this again? Why was he up here? I mean, to be fair, I didn't really see where I wanted to go. Now I know again. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's just a fragment, but still. I'm not gonna complain about any of this, and since we have the time to pick it up, let's just do it. And get every little bit that we can. I don't want to jump down again, though, and risk taking the damage. We have more than enough strategy points to just run down this staircase, and I'm still gonna make it to the ledge, which is gonna give me a nice visual up here, and that should be good enough. I'm gonna put him back against the wall, though, so that I don't block this. If I want to get my ranged guys here to shoot something like him, that just seems like the... well, I should not run over every trap that I come across now, mind you. Would you please be so kind as to not do that stupid stuff? Okay, I've got a good high ground position here, although I might want to try and pick up some wordstone down there next round. So I think I'm actually gonna go here. Although I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna be blocking here for this. So you know what? Let's take this jump down point. That's still fine. I am going to throw a... Do I throw a poison globe? No, the Overwatch still costs 3, so we're gonna take our Overwatch here. It's better. Not necessarily better, just a bit more secure, I feel like. Okay, Eradicator. There are definitely enemies back there with that one ghoul being there. I think I'm going to do the same thing over here. Put him into an Overwatch stance right out in the middle here. That way we have 2 ranged guys in a good position, and they will get some shots off. Missed by 4%, not a lot. Hopefully he won't be able to climb up here, but I think like he will. Yep, but let's see. He jumps right back down again, though, so that was a short visit. Thank you very much for playing, I guess. And they've picked up some wordstone already, plus this one. I should remember to loot them. Well, I should always loot. I haven't been good in looting enemies so far, and I need to do that. I've been complaining about equipment, and getting good weapons, a good source of getting weapons is just taking them off enemies, and I haven't really done that. To be fair, I haven't been in a good position to do so, I think, and a lot of times I felt like I had to move instead of loot to help myself out in difficult situations. Especially in the last mission, where I didn't loot a single thing. Although I had a lot of options to, with chests being around the corner and all that stuff. I just never gotten around to doing it, because we were hard-pressed for every little bit of damage and survivability that we could get. And yeah, it just feels like it was a bit of a rough spot. But if I have the chance, I should remember. But I'm getting so caught up in these missions in the last few episodes that I forget, to be honest, in a lot of areas. Okay, so we only saw one coming in here overall. I'm even considering moving down here with Ashkin to get that wordstone. Is that good or bad? Also, no, I need Ashkin in here to get these 2, I think. I don't know if I can afford that, but let's use Ashkin now to get the wordstone in here. That was the initial plan, and I'm going to stick to that. Oh, that's a... I didn't even notice that one. So you know what? I think can I get this one without using another strategy point? I can, so we'll do that. And then I think I'll move around towards the chest first. Let's not ignore that. Well, yeah, sure. I'm gonna take it just because we have the inventory space right now and we could sell the antitoxin. Yeah, and I'm also aware that I haven't really used items yet, like healing drafts and all that stuff. Drought. It's a drought. Draft. It's every time I say that word, I ask myself how I'm to pronounce it because I always forget about it. And I also forget to look it up. It's been explained to me at least once in the comments as well, I think, and I just can't remember. Don't know why I'm so resistant to learning the pronunciation of that word. I'm usually very good with pronunciations, I think, all things considering. But I don't know why I struggle with that one particular word this much. It's not that word, or not only that word, of course, but it's a big influence. Yeah, let's just set him up here and then ambush stance. That way I might be blocking this point, although I think they might be able to sneak climb up there. I forgot what it's called. But yeah. Okay, circular lot. What do you do now, though? This area up there is a bit weak, but maybe we want to use him to get the words done. I don't think so. I think I'll just bring him a little bit up north here as well and set things up. Excuse me.
Round has started.
Let's see what they do. Okay, so this guy was the one all the way down south next to Rierks. If he shows up there, that could actually work out. But Rierks will get away. Oh, we've got a zombie on our hands. Where is he, though? 70. Okay, he's up north there as well. So I should try to shift my movement up that direction a little bit further. I mean, it's also where the wordstone is, though I want to be over there anyways. And I will have to go down there with my melee guys. But we are going to do that not quite yet, I think. I'm gonna do that once I can make sure that I can go down there in force. And right now we can't yet. Do we just want to jump him down here, or do I want to walk down? Let's see about the walking down part. He won't really be able to make it very far in that case, but oh well, actually with that it's probably pretty decent. Okay, can't get a good angle there. He can't get a shot in here. Oh, he can. 95%. Where? I saw it there. Okay, don't know how this makes sense. But I'm still gonna take those, and I get a free reload as well, so I get to hit him twice. It's so nice that Eradicate can shoot twice by now. That really helps his damage quite a bit. Yeah, but he should have been able to really shoot him through there. Okay, now we've got two down there. He fails the climb. That's good. That's a little bit of damage. What else? Okay, so now we've got these two down here. That's good. That's something we can work with. And that's definitely something I can shoot at. That's a big thing. 89 on you. There we go. Oh, we crit stunned him. God damn it. Yeah, this is such a different setup already from the last one. I am going to move him, though, so that we have this platform to bring everybody down there next round. Or do I want to go down there now, since they are in a very different position? I think if I move back to here... Yeah, okay, we can't get it, but we can attack the guy that's stunned. And I'm even going to charge him. Since he is stunned, I'm going to hit anyways, and I have 6 offense points, so getting the hits in is just a good thing. What's my crit chance here? 29%, got a crit as well. He's going to recover from this turn, but he might not be alive to do this. I should have maybe moved a little bit. I might be blocking that point now. Do I really want to... I think we might not want to climb Rierks back up. I think if I keep him close to the edge here, I might be okay with keeping him down here. Gonna put him in an ambush stance right here. It's a little bit more restrictive, but it also keeps him a bit safer, and I don't want him that exposed. So now if he charges, he's still gonna be fairly safe. And I can also use Eradicator to protect him a little bit from above. Since, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go here. So not all the way. Sure, let's bless with filth on Mew Mew. That's always a good thing. And he might actually be able to already use it. I'm not gonna go for 2 shots though. We are for 2 spells or 3 spells. I'm just gonna use the Overwatch here, which costs 3, so I wouldn't have been able to cast any more spells. So it was between casting Bless with Filth on somebody else or Overwatching. And in this case, I want to keep him safe from the south side. And if I shoot somebody, it's gonna stop them, and that might mean they won't be able to run far enough to get us. Oh, it's so nice to be able to talk actual setup tactics again, because right now I can go for a good setup and try to make this the best mission possible for me. Which usually I'm just in a spot where it's not that easily possible because we're separated, our setup is bad, or it's just I make a mistake somewhere along the line maybe. But right now we have such a good setup, we have the high ground on them from the get-go, and I feel like we might be able to actually make this one without losing anybody for once, or getting somebody injured. It's always the risk of somebody getting injured. And right now, they're not there yet. We only see these guys really in range. That could change drastically and very quickly. And I assume that it will. But now I can go down, get a good first strike. I can get at least one of my warp guards down there, I think. And that should also help quite a bit. Okay, Ashkin. Yeah. Get this last wordstone thingy. Meh, just a fragment. But still, every little bit counts. I am not gonna complain. Well, I am gonna complain, but not very seriously and not that much. So, I hope you can survive and forgive me for my shortcomings here. Okay, 35 initiative. Sir Killalot. Yeah, he can definitely go down there. And that guy, the other one here, is in an ambush stance. I think I'm gonna try and make use of that, though. We're gonna jump down as closely as possible. See if I can pull him over a trap, which ideally will be active. Like that one there, the Skaven board. Oh, I actually get to charge him. It's gonna cost me an attack. He's carrying 2 weapons. No, he's just carrying 1 weapon. I'm gonna let myself get charged by him. I want the 2 attacks. Or do I? Yeah, we can surround him much easier if I get to charge, if he charges me in this case as well. I think we're okay with that, and Sir Killalot can take the damage. Oh, and then I miss, and the charge would have been better, I guess. God damn, yeah. Okay, I regret everything, as always. But it's too late now. We're still gonna hit you now once, at least. It's better than nothing, and it's still an okay setup. But yeah, didn't quite work out as I had hoped it would. Ouch. Probably have to subtract some points there for bad form. I'm definitely going to be blocking this now, but I don't want Gorazon to be on the right side because that's where the zombie is as well, I think, and where more enemies might come in. Well, now he's a bit more protected. Oh, dodges. And even though he does have a lot of armor absorption, he only has 106 hit points. And that's not a lot. That's less than half than some of our others have by now. I think we have some with over 200 hit points by now. And he's just not meant to be attacked right now. Okay, there's the zombie, possibly. No, still nothing. Okay, doesn't show up yet. Okay, Mew Mew, you are blessed with filth. So show them that you are indeed the filthiest of them all. Even though your name is not Frank. And no, I do not watch that person. I don't know. I have nothing against Filthy Frank, but it's just not my kind of humor on YouTube, I think. A buddy of mine tried to get me into videos from him. It's so weird. I don't know. I probably should like it, but I don't know. I've never really gotten into that yet. Do I want to charge here? I think we're not gonna risk the charge. You know what? Live a little. It's a dumb reasoning. Obviously, it worked out in this case, but well, live a little in a deadly challenge can get you killed a little very quickly. So probably not the best reasoning on my part, but let's also face it. It's unlikely that these guys are going to get to their turns before I get to kill them. That's at least the plan right now. And execution looks fairly okay. We might not make it work, but I think the ghouls are not immune against all alone checks, if I remember correctly. They're at least not undead. They are still alive-ish. Half dead, so to speak. Oh, could he... It's surprising that he still has a free shot there, but I'm going to take both shots on Lucian there. Is it even pronounced Lucian? It's a J, not an I, behind the C. So it's more like Lujan, but I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced that way. Okay, Filth Poison. Nope, they're still immune against all of them. I assumed so. I think it's only the Thrall? No, only the Dreg and the Necromancer maybe on the Undead that aren't immune. Okay, Rierks. Oh god, he can potentially deal a lot of damage here. I could kill both of them. But do I really want to? I think I want to leave the killing to somebody else, since he's already in a good spot in terms of experience compared to others. I want others to get the kills. I was hoping to get a charge on him, but it didn't quite work out. But I think this should still be okay. They might be able to get a second enemy on me there, which would be bad, but he deals a lot of damage, so I'm gonna take down the zombie quickly. And hopefully it'll be enough. Yeah, okay. There we go. So do I want Sneak to get the kill? Honestly, I don't. But we also don't really have a good choice here, because I don't think Gorzin could get the kill 100%. So that would have been an unnecessary risk. And now we are... Well, I'm gonna let Gorzin loot him. And I'm just gonna go for the Wordstone. I'm gonna pick up both shards, and I can go for those now, and we'll get the cluster in there in a moment. I should also see if I can maybe sneak... Sneak! That was not on purpose, I promise. If I can sneak him past Rierks here, but I think he's blocking the doorway. Oh, wow, what? We could actually get him past that? Okay, that helps. It definitely takes care of my concern that Rierks would have to deal with an all-alone check next round. Since now we have Sneak back in the corner here as well, but that was unexpected, to be honest. I did not think that very likely. In this case, I think delaying is actually the right thing to do, because I want to see if more of them show up. Right now, I don't want to shoot down there. Well, he actually could have shot the guy, and I would have been okay with it. Okay, Eradicator, let's get him. Where do we want him to be? I don't want him to shoot. I'm just gonna go for a little bit more Blessed with Filth. On Mew Mew, maybe? Or you know what? I'm gonna put it on Sir Kill-A-Lot in this case. If he gets the knockdown there, I'd also be okay with it, since I do want him to get up to rank 8 as quickly as possible. In terms of steady leveling up of guys. It's not the most efficient thing to do, but it's okay. Yeah, let's soften him up a little bit further. So we definitely only need one more hit to kill him. And that's good enough. Let's see if their leader shows up. Yes, he does. Okay, cool. Well, arguably. But he goes for probably the best target he could go for. And Mew Mew did make his terror test, which should make him immune for now. At least for 2 turns, I think. If you pass the terror test, doesn't it give you a buff that makes you immune for against terror tests? For a turn or 2, something along those lines. But it's good that we have another target that we can now go for. And start to shoot. Can I get an angle on their leader, though? Not from back here, it looks like, but from over here we should definitely be able to. Yeah. So, take our aim shot. 58 with an aim is kind of horrible. But yeah, it's still... Oh, well. It's okay. I'm okay with it, I guess. Do I want to move? I think we want to move out of the way here. That way Eradicator will get a good angle as well. Let's see. This could... Now that I've gone down, if they start to come in now, things could turn around a little bit. I mean, I'm not really worried about losing this one. We're in a very strong and defensible position. I've got my ranged guys up on the high ground. We've got very strong melee setups right now. But it could still cost us somebody if they focus on a weak unit. And that's what I would like to avoid, if at all possible. So I think if I get the choice here, I'm still going to let Gorzen get the kill against that ghoul. He's our lowest ranked warp guard. He needs to get the experience more than Sir Killalot does. It's just as simple as that. As much as I like the idea, I don't think it's the right call here. Let's jump in a little bit earlier, just so that he's a potential target. With his armor absorption and stuff like that, as always, he can soak up some damage. He also keeps this side safe from them being able to run into our back and attack somebody I don't want them to. And that's just better than running him up there and then jumping him down next turn. Now he's the roadblock that he's supposed to be now. That otherwise he wouldn't have been. Okay, Gorzen, pick up the cluster. Perfect. I need to take him out of the rotation a little bit, I think, though, just so that we can get him what's the word? Armor proficient? Oh, and I wanted to loot back there, so I'm gonna go back there as well. I don't think there will be any more coming in from the north. Oh, yeah, he had a cluster. I'll take that. Thank you. So he should be safe back here. Well, as safe as you can expect him to be. Let's put him in here. This seems good. Okay, now we've got Sir Killalot. There was a ghoul back there, but we probably just want to go into this hero here, this leader, don't we? He's probably also one of the better ones to do that. Let's see if he has anything interesting. No? Okay, yeah, so just go in here. Terror test success, perfect. God, only 38% chance to make that. Don't like missing. He's in heavy armor as well, I think. Yep, 35% armor absorption. And their poison resistance is just so good. If they're not flat up, just immune against poison, which can happen very easily with Undead as well. I think at least some of them are immune against poison. The zombies, for example. Okay, let's see. I mean, obviously no all alone there, but I'm not too worried about getting hit once by one zombie. We're gonna kill him now and move on with our lives. What does the luck trinket do again? Oh, full recovery. I mean, do we need to do that? I don't think so. Let's just attack him once here. Yeah, okay. Well, if I would be able to hit him I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Not a whole lot of damage here. I do have more ways to get around that, by the way. There is a spell for my rat priest. It's not a rat priest, I know that, but I forgot this right now. That reduces armor absorption. In this case, I charged because I didn't think I would make the terror test again, and which I didn't, and in that case I wouldn't have been able to attack. Which now, at least thanks to me charging in there, I was able to. That's why these guys are so scary. I'm not good against psychological stuff with the Skaven. It's not their strong suit. I am trying to improve there. Quite a bit, actually. It's just putting points of leadership that gives you a better chance to resist all alone fear terror tests. But it's a long way, and it only increases by that much every turn. It's not a lot. And so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, let's move him down here. Okay, Rearks. Don't really want to delay with these guys, so we'll just try to get the kill in and then move away again. There we go. He could have some stuff potentially though, so I'm still going to loot. Come on, there we go. Nope, but the shard is still good. And I'll take the sword at least. Not sure if we are gonna really need that. But I also don't think we don't really have a surplus. Let me check this out though. What do they have? Okay, there's guys back here. They could go for our leader. If they do, that could be a bit rough. But I think I'd much rather just block this doorway now with him, but block it a little bit better, like so. That way I should be able to get a second unit in there if they decide to go this way and attack him. No, well, I've also missed the glaring hole in the wall that's right next to that doorway. So all things considering, we're probably not gonna make much out of that. Okay, hitting him with ranged attacks is probably still one of my best ways of dealing safe damage to him, so we're gonna just stick to that plan for now and see how it'll play out. Gonna move Eradicator over there as well. I don't think he has an angle from here. Yeah, not really. It's gonna... No, he's not gonna... Oh boy, what's my hit chance though? 46? Goddamn, even with high ground. Why is that so bad? So he's got a minus shield, minus alertness, minus toughness. And because he's engaged. Ugh. Well, still gonna try. I think. At least once. Nope, didn't hit. That's okay. Let's wither him as well, though. If we get the chance. That worked. Okay. Should have withered him first, I think. That would have increased my hit chance again. Because toughness, I think. Either way, let's see what he does. So he should get 2 attacks now because staggering blow costs 3, and I don't think he has 7 offense points yet. He might though. Okay, he has. But that's okay. And we parried. He only hit us once. It's not a big deal. Yeah, this is a good mission right now. If we take down the leader, it's one of the most dangerous guys out of the way already. And this is kind of awesome. What does warp overcharge do? I've never used that one myself, I think. But you've put yourself in a very dangerous position there, my friend. Gathering Wordstone removes this debuff. Oh, wow, okay. 30 to 30... What's with that? Is there a way for me to get Wordstone this round? Not really. Do I want to go in there and attack this guy? I'm a bit worried what they might do. What he might do, to be exact. But I guess I'll risk it. Come on. Come on. Oh, well, at least the second one was nice. In which case, I think I'm actually just going to disengage and run away, make room for somebody else next round. I don't need to go in there right now. There is no incentive for me. I'm gonna apply numbing poison. That could, if it's gonna, I'm not sure if it's gonna stick around for next round. I don't think so. But I want to parry there or dodge there anyways. Didn't really want to move him any much further. So that's okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. I still stopped him. At least a little bit. He's still gonna get his charge though. Ow! Could you not? Please? This is what I mean. Depending on who they focus on, it can hurt quite a bit, and tries could go down easily. If I hadn't... Oh boy. Yeah, she would have been able to just go through there if Ashken hadn't been hit by that trap. Goddamn, I didn't recognize that. Yep, we need to finish this quickly now. Otherwise, we are going to lose somebody. The damage will come in. And there isn't too much we can do about that. I made my fear test, at least. Do I want to disengage? Now that we are engaged with her, I think we're just gonna hit her a little bit. She's also in heavy armor, though. And that's still a bit rough here. There is a ghoul back there as well that I need to be concerned with. I'm not sure if he... Looks like he's only carrying a dagger, though, at least from back here. Which means his damage at least wouldn't be that high. So that could be good. I don't know. Okay, Gorazon, you get one attack, buddy. What do you want to do with your one attack? Probably help out against the ghoul here. Although I should go into their leader more. Using him in any way is risky, to say the least. I do have a 70% chance to charge in there, though. But I want some of my high damage dealing units to be able to use that angle. So I'm gonna go into the ghoul, I think. Yeah, like this. That's fine. Losing his dodge is good enough, at least. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. At least I didn't miss. The whole setup of this will just take so much... this whole episode takes so much longer because of the way the setup works, though.
A new round has started.
Oh boy, let's see what happens now. No, he's gonna block me there. Crap. Exactly what I didn't want, and now I failed all my terror tests. Which is the worst thing that could have happened here. And don't I hate that. Goddamn, that means this guy is gonna be able to attack me more. I need to be able to shoot and kill him. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that. And I can't attack him now because the ghoul's standing in the way. Crap, okay. I'm just gonna use the luck trinket now in case something really bad happens, as unlikely as it is. But it's okay. I could flee, which would free up the place, but I'm not sure if that's the right call. I think for now I'm gonna delay once, because at least Trice, who's right next to me, gets his turn as well. And then I'll have to decide if I want to disengage there or not. Wait, who can I shoot from here? Oh, that's good, so I don't need to move in closer than this. Let's get our 2 aim shots on him. I want to see if I can get him close enough down there that disengaging is not necessary, or fleeing, because it will provoke a free attack from him, which could cause some serious trouble. I cannot aim twice, though. Oh, we still hit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to move away. Or I won't be able to move away now, which we're now gonna still do, like so. Okay, terror test fail. So he doesn't get to do anything, so that's already horrible. But I've still got more ranged guys left. Like him. But yeah, what can you shoot from back here? Well, the 3/4 cover doesn't make me feel very good about this. 61%. We missed once again. Come on. Game. Please. It all went so well. Don't let me lose somebody now. I don't really want to see that. And now I have to make the decision. Okay, what does he look like in terms of hit points? 81. It's not going to be enough. I'm going to risk it. I'll take 31 damage with Mew Mew. But I do have an actual plan, and we are just going to dodge with him right here, not move him. That's perfectly fine. He's in a good enough spot that I'm okay with it. But Rierx gets his turn now. I'm going to apply Warp Poison as well. And the way he disengaged there should allow me to charge in here as well if I get the angle right. Which apparently I was wrong about since I can't charge. But I'll still be able to go in there. And even with my failed Terror Test, I will get one attack. Didn't resist the poison. But I think he might be immune. Do they still have to check if they're immune? I don't know. I really don't. It's still okay though. I have one chance left. We have our ranged guy, we have our shooter here, Eradicator, who, if I don't move him, can shoot twice. But that would mean not taking an aim. God damn. And even with the aim, I don't know. No, I won't get another one. Will I? I think I'll start with a Wither again on him. Which failed, so that's bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my aim shot. He's gonna get another round in, unfortunately, which will leave quite the impact, I feel like, but there's just nothing we can do here. 66% chance to hit with the aim. God damn. Oh, we got him. Thank you. Whew, that was scary. The morale is still surprisingly high, though. But at least we're safe in that front for now, and Trice is in a much better spot. He's still in danger, but for now we're okay. Okay, yeah, that's the warp overcharge. Can I go back? Oh. What the? Was that the... Yes. Are you serious? Okay. Hi. Let's apply some numbing poison first. He doesn't have the warp poison yet. Nope. Okay. So, that might... Well, it won't prevent him from much, I think, but still, we can afford to here. Rolls for poison resistance, though, but I get to do that again. This time he does get afflicted by it. Or affected by it. And now we get to parry. So he's in a rough spot. Maybe I should have disengaged there again, but no, we couldn't have. Let's see. Yeah, if he goes for Gorzen, that's better than him attacking Trice. I can definitely work with that. Okay, I think we're out of the roughest again, but I'm still a bit worried about the Vampire Thrall over there on Ashkin, but she shouldn't be able to kill him with her 2 hits. Yeah. Okay, he's close, but ideally we will be able to finish this before she gets to do any more damage. Yeah, and we'll just keep hitting here. We failed our fear test this time, which is a bit rough, but it'll have to do. Okay. Good. What do we have left? 1 enemy plus 2 of ours, so Gorzen and Sir Killenot? Oh, no. That's what I was worried about, that might happen. We parried the first one, but we're still gonna go down. Nope, Rotten Touch doesn't kill me. Oh, please tell me he doesn't go for another attack. But he will, won't he? Oh, Zinch Slash might have cost him his offense points. I think that's what happened there. That's bad. Enough said. That's bad. Nothing else to it. Oh boy. Yeah, Ashkin is in a very, very difficult spot. Okay, he makes his Terror Test. That's an important setup here, I think. Do I just go into this ghoul so that he doesn't move around? Or do I use his damage here to try and do something better? I think we just want to lock down this one ghoul here. Need to keep him from moving around because there's two that are close to dying right now. We have Trice and we have Ashkin. Both are not in a good position health-wise, and we need to make sure that they survive this. But for that, I need to deal quite a bit of damage still.
A new round.
What can we do? Yep, good call. He went first. He would have probably went back and killed Ashkin if I had let him. And now I have to try and deal as much damage as possible here to make this work for myself. And I am blocking myself out of this spectacularly. Goddamn. Okay, well, it's not all lost yet, obviously. I can still go in here and we can start dealing damage there. But first, Gorzon misses. Now he dodges. Once again, not good. But what am I supposed to do? Don't really have a choice now, do I? Okay, I regret pulling Ashkin down now, but it still probably was the right call. We just got a bit unlucky with the way it played out there with him running through that trap. That cost a bit. I'm considering if I want to see if I can shoot the guy back there instead of going up here and not getting... Well, we do have an angle on him. Probably should focus on this guy. Come on. Don't miss, please. Don't screw me like that now. I don't appreciate it. I need to be able to get over there without being stopped more. God damn. Yeah, we're still gonna jump him down now though. And I'll set him up a little bit. Okay, fails his terror test, so he doesn't do anything again. God damn it, yeah. As long as he fails his terror test, which he will fail as long as he doesn't... Or he will have to redo until he makes it once. Yeah, this guy needs to go down this round if I can make that happen somehow. I could flee here as well to get Rierks. He's not engaged with anybody there. He will not be able to move past this, so if I flee now and we move him in here, he gets to kill the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna... He can't even attack me because he's got a ranged weapon equipped right now. Oh yeah, that's good, at least. Okay, so none of this is good, but it means I just have to move past the bigger route, actually. Okay, there's another guy back there. Their cart is still so far away. Do I really want to risk this, though? Bring him in and go against the Thrall. Because if she attacks Sneak, that could be very, very dangerous for us. I am not sure if I want that, but he's gonna go down if I don't. But Sneak might also go down if I don't. Or if I do that. It's kind of a rough call right now. I'm not really sure what to go for here. We did start off right there. I can't make it past this in any way. Yeah, this is... It's a rough call right now. I think going into the Thrall is the wrong thing to do. I'm going to delay with him once right now. Okay, he makes his terror test. That was kind of important, and I was completely unaware that he still had to make that as well. But yeah, he's gonna go back here and go for this guy. Probably should go with Warp Poison as well. Just make sure that he can't do too much to us. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go in. Okay, we missed. Bummer. 86% chance to get the guaranteed kill, and now it's no longer a guaranteed kill. Well, it was a 1 in whatever the damage range chance was to not get the kill, but still, I felt the need to complain. Let's take the shield. So right now, their morale is still not quite there yet, but it's approaching dangerous territory for them, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in here so that next round he can move past there if need be. So what do we need right now? We need to somehow get this guy killed. Which is literally impossible, I think. I can't deal enough damage there, which means Ashkin will die now. There is nothing I can do about that. Oh boy, bummer. Well, once again, nothing we can do. But I am going to take my 268% shots here instead of the 188 aim. Just because I'm going to keep him there. And I was hoping that I would hit twice, which could have resulted in something nice. Didn't quite work out. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep him back here in this case. Don't really want him to move too much. Let's just do this and live with the consequences now. It's a bummer, but it's a bummer that we can't do anything about. And it's only one unit this time around. God damn. This is taking so long. With all the setup and the movement. I'm not sure if I could have prevented this now. Just the way they showed up made it difficult, and the trap was a problem. I lost Wordstone there, unfortunately. Moves around, goes for him. No, I'm gonna lose another one. Ah, crap. Now I'm mad. Why was that necessary? That's what I said. It looked awesome until they get to attack who they want. And now they've taken down 2. Again. Goddamn, I lost 2 on the ambush mission. Are you serious? And now I lose 2 on a mission where I have the safest setup I could ask for? I hate playing against an undead warband. It's so bad. This could cost us so much, and even Sir Kill-A-Lot here is in a rough spot and could potentially go down. I don't think it's gonna happen. Something extremely horrible would need to happen for that to come into effect. But yeah, I'm not happy. All alone fail, just nothing. Yeah, and Gorzon is gonna die as well if this keeps going on. They could make their route check. That's not a thing of impossibility. A thing of impossibility. That sounds weird. Holy moly. Okay, Mew Mew, could you just please not miss or let this guy dodge? Could you just please deal damage? Thank you. I just don't... I have nobody else attacking him here, and I can't get anybody on there as well, I think, now with this setup. How did I make this turn out so bad now? I'm baffled by this a little bit. It's really rough what I did here, or what happened there. It's so bad. Okay, 88. I just need a little bit of damage there to kill this guy, Ovidio. Had one of those myself back in the day. Come on. Well, maximum damage will kill him. Okay, so he has 2 hit points left. Oh boy, oh boy. Is that going to be enough? That's the question now. Are they... Can I get them with a poison globe? Of course, the ghoul, it doesn't show, but he's immune against poison. Okay, so that was a waste of a perfectly good shot opportunity. Oh boy, so I'm just gonna reposition him to over here. So if this goes on for another round, which I honestly hope it will not, I at least have a chance. Oh, come on. I at least have a chance to do something about it. So now I need to double back on them. And come in from their backside here so that I can not reach the ghoul because I hit the trap. Are you serious? Please tell me I can get this a little bit closer. Oh no. Why does it always have to come down to this stuff that I still, even though when everything looks safe, I struggle with making this work in a way that's good enough for us, so that I for once don't have to worry about losing a single unit to anything here. Okay, I have a chance. Thank you. So, he's dead now, which means now they have to check for morale. It's not a guarantee yet that they're going to, as always. They actually have a fairly decent chance of making it, I think. Once again, not happy about that either, but there's just nothing we can do here. And using sneak to go in there now, is she immune against all alone? Wait, does he have poison? Or did he just resist and I didn't notice it again? Might also be the case. She is immune against poison, and she's also immune against fear, all alone, and terror. If she attacks him, I'm gonna have a bad time of this, but we need the damage in case they don't make it. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have a choice here. I hate this, but this could cost us so much. But I can't go in there around to go towards the ghoul, which would be the safer one to attack, but she's also the one that we have a good... And Gorzon won't get all alone checked in that case. Oh god, it's so bad though. She's still... Oh, why did I use the numbing poison when I just specifically saw that she's immune against poison? That was dumb. God damn, am I smart today. I just hope that they will fail their route check. I don't have to deal with any of this. 65 on her. Even with 2 good shots, that's not gonna be enough, so I'm gonna take the safe route, start with a wither on her, which we promptly fail once again, because 85% chances are just too hard. I'm gonna take the aim shot on the other one, or the other one as an aim shot, though I don't want to fail risking another one of those. So now we actually have to live through another round of attacks. So Gorzon is gonna go down, I assume. Oh no, they failed their out check. Oh, thank you. Still unhappy with how this played out overall. I needed to be able to do that better, and I wasn't. But let's just, as always, hope for the best but assume the worst. So we're gonna have to replace 2 units now, obviously. Ah, come on. Why? Always. And no optional, again, as always. It's gonna be slow going. Full recovery on tries, thank you. That's 1. Full recovery on Ashkin. Oh god, we got lucky. This is what getting lucky looks like.
Nice progress.
Eradicate goes up to rank 6. Nice. Eradicator is making good progress.
Outstanding.
And he is rank 1 now. Okay, finally. Good. Yeah, as I've said, we're it's gonna take forever to get up to rank 10. So I'm not gonna try. I'm not trying to throw the guy. I'm sorry if I think it was Salazar Oscar, but I'm not sure. So if I remembered the wrong name, I'm sorry. Who commented that I'm already pretty close to getting to rank 10? I'm not. Looking at this, every rank I think takes more and more experience, and I can't get the optional objective on a regular basis. Over the last 10 missions, I've maybe gotten it twice, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's a rough estimate, but I usually can't get it right now, and that means it takes so long to level up, because getting the optional gives you more experience, and we still have ways to go to make all of this work, and it's pretty rough, but we'll see. Okay, oops, clicked the wrong thing, I was confused why. There we go. Better. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We did get a good amount of words done out of this. Over 100, I think 103 or something like that. And we got lucky with the injuries, so I'm not too mad about that. So overall, the mission turned out pretty much as I hoped it would, at least for the most part. But yeah. This is then where we are going to throw the episode, to end the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Mordheim, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.